guys, welcome to another CarCast. Today, you can tell, we're in Las Vegas at SEMA, checking out everything. This is actually Friday. This is the last day that we're here. Michael's somewhere back there. We don't have beer today, so it's a little bit different. We'll have beer later. That thing's burnt. Huh? This truck is burnt. Let's go look at this truck. So, it's been an exciting time getting to look at a lot of stuff. The truck's a little crispy. He did some good burnouts. I like his bumper. So, but anyway, we just doing a short little episode while we cruise around to go into the pits of drift cars and everything, and check out some Hoonigan stuff later and work our way around. So yeah, so let's see what we can get into. So amongst most things that you see at SEMA, it is a Dodge Cummins steering wheel on the back seat. So he's flipped everything around and yeah, you get to drive it. It looks like he has an actuator on the bed as well, so you can't tell. Pretty nifty. All right, Michael, you're busy. Yes. So, what have you enjoyed about this trip?
Everything. So mostly some of the stuff that I'm interested in with the Miatas, some cars I was looking at regarding some things I want to do to it later. But ultimately, the most entertaining part's always the drift spins, the burnout, shooting, t-shirts out in the crowd and stuff like they're doing right now. But yeah, I've kind of done what I wanted to do on this trip already. I think we planned it out much better this time.
Oh yeah, especially knowing what's going on, what we're supposed to be doing, where we're supposed to be at when we want to be.
Right.
Keeping track of everything and making sure we use the day correctly instead of getting lost or having to chase down whatever.
Right. Getting backtracking because we missed stuff.
Yeah, we've only missed a few events really that we wanted to watch, but it happens. We'll probably end up back at the Hoonigan section and watch some more burnouts in just a little bit because they're about to start that.
Yeah.
So we're going to be a little bit late, but it's going to be okay. We're going to get to see smoke and things on fire like we did yesterday.
Yeah, we got to do a little bit of ride along. That was fun, even if I messed up my recording of it on accident.
I enjoyed mine, so I love my techno.
Techno, yeah.
It was upbeat and kept me going. And
yeah, that vet was so loud, I don't think I would have heard it if he had techno playing.
Yeah, well, he turned his all the way up. It was quite loud in there just to make sure you could hear it as you're driving around.
You will enjoy my techno.
If I did, he made me. But yeah, so any cars that you've actually stuck out that you wanted to look at or that you got to see?
So the car that from really far away I saw pop-ups and I was like, ooh, a Miata. But we got it closer now. Obviously, it wasn't a Miata. That was really cool. I'll get some video of that sent to you because I got a pretty good video of it. I'm trying to add it in here. I mean, besides that, it's you can't really pin anything down because there's so much cool stuff. The K truck that had all the arrow on it, that was really cool.
I like the El Camino wide body.
Yeah.
Next to a Whistling Diesel's truck.
Yeah, that was really neat.
But we're sitting here next to the drift pits right now. The wife's going to get to go do a ride along real quick with somebody that she's wanted to ride along with, because he basically broke down in the middle of her riding along the first time. But
right.
But yeah, today's been more of just hanging out and watching events, not really looking at stuff. But got to see a Pagani, got to see a couple other hypercars, things I've never seen.
Lotus is really nice.
The sweet 80s Lotus we got to see. There's quite a few cars here that are amazing, and then some that I actually really appreciate because they left it decrepit and nasty looking, and all they did was either put wheels and tires on it, suspension, or they redid the engine. So I'm not one for fancy painted everything, shiny everything. I like the dull rat rod look. But we're gonna continue this day and get some more drift footage and get some burnout footage and everything else. And then we're gonna call it a day for, well, we're gonna call it for this event until next year. And then hopefully fly home. Hopefully. But we'll see you in a minute. Back at the hotel room. Lack of content on my GoPro. Lots of pictures and videos on my phone and Michael's phone, and we'll put it all in here. So yeah, I mean, I don't really have a whole lot of commentary towards it all, other than all the cars we saw were freaking amazing, and props to all the builders and all the companies that put the money into it and the parts and everything else. I do love coming out here, and I love seeing all that, especially the not like, I don't even know,
like the everyday stuff you see, or something you can just see out of a catalog.
Yeah, I like seeing the stuff that just not like just bolt-ons.
Right.
I like seeing a lot more
custom stuff. Yeah. I was about to say that the little pink Barbie Jeep thing with the big block in it.
That is
burnout and drifting and stuff.
That is now something I'm going to have to research.
My Barbie car is here, guys. Just kidding, it's not mine. This is Speed Freaks. He put a big block in a Barbie car. That's kind of a weird statement to say out loud.
We need to do that.
So,
you know, for the kids, obviously, so the kids can do it.
Well, your driveway is a perfect place for something like that.
No, yeah. Honestly, if I had that, I would be in the driveway. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah.
I was like, "You going to work today?" No. I'm doing donuts in my driveway.
Yeah, that thing. He did some pretty cool stuff with it until he broke it, and then broke it again. So.
Yeah, it just means he's using it.
Yeah.
I'd rather see that than, you know, tires that hadn't been used.
Well, most of the vehicles that were out there, they went until they broke, or they literally went out there and broke right when they went out there.
They put on a good show, and they put everything out there. So.
Yeah, one of the trucks we walked up, and there was a diesel, and the whole front end was taken off of it.
Oh, man, yeah.
3 hours later, they finally got it out there. Well, it ran for a total of like 30 seconds. And something happened, and they had to tow it back off. So it was,
that sucks.
The burnout truck, she was going really hard in it for a while, and then all of a sudden she said she had zero fuel pressure, and so they had to cut it. But everything else was pretty cool.
That whole truck bed of that one truck really burned off on that one side, apparently. The entire thing.
Y'all have already seen that on here, but they were called the fire trucks. And I'll put a couple clips in here of them running rampant. It's about 8 trucks just driving back and forth doing burnouts constantly.
All over the place at the same time. It's like how they didn't hit each other is pretty impressive.
It's overwhelming to me.
Yeah, because all the smoke out there, I was kind of like, I can't see the trucks. How are they seeing them, you know?
but that was a horsepower rodeo, and then Hoonigan had spot on.
Yeah.
Good competition. We didn't watch them today, but what we did see from what we saw yesterday, yeah, all the trucks and cars were on point. So they went until they didn't have anything left every single time.
Right.
But as of the drifting was pretty cool. Watching some of them, and they just, I guess, I'm not sure if they were a team or if they were just individuals that signed up for it or whatever else, but they went pretty hard at it for a while.
I think most of them were individuals. Like that guy I talked to, he was by himself. It's a very, very stock Corvette. I think he had coilovers.
What was his, a C5 or C6?
C5. Yeah, he just had coilovers and an angle kit. That's really all he had on it.
Yeah. I rode in a 240 with a lot of techno, which I'm not hating on it. I enjoyed it because it was good pump up music.
Yeah.
I don't even know what he had in his because I didn't get a chance to actually look at it, but they rode like non-stop for like 2 to 2.5 hours, just doing hot lap after hot lap after hot lap, and it was insane, the factor of that they just kept going, and the engines stood up to just non-stop.
Right. Yeah.
That they got a cool down for maybe about, at most, not even 5 minutes.
Yeah, they had a couple people going around with like a pump sprayer, going around spraying the intercoolers and radiators and everything on it to try to keep them cooler. Because it was pretty warm out there today as well.
Oh yeah, I got sunburned
a
little bit. But I'm definitely going to take a lot of information and a lot of my new I'd say
contacts.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was the word I was looking for. The new contacts we have and everything else, and when I get home, I'm going to start implementing them into hopefully getting these builds a little bit more prepped and done, and advance this little thing we have. This is a shop worldwide and Midnight NC, and see where we can take it. Hopefully you enjoy it, and yeah, thanks again for enjoying or not enjoying the CarCast, and come on back, check out the website, TheShop, www.com, and check out our TikToks and our other social medias and YouTube. Everything's in the link in the description below.
Right, shirts we were wearing today that were on the video earlier, they're on the website.
Yep. I got a lot of compliments from people that saw them and really enjoyed them. So trying to get them out there a little bit more, and for people to have some cool shirts, and they are very comfortable, and I enjoy wearing them. I'll say they're a fit. They're not baggy and hanging off you. They actually are kind of snug, which for some people they actually really like that. For others they don't. But yeah, thanks for joining in, and until next time.